This is the third time I'm recording this video. First time no audio. Second time fucked with the settings for whatever reason, and everything is super blown out. So this is my 2024 CFMOTO Papio SS. Pretty much like a Grom, a little bit different. Can we get it? Can we get it? 70. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this video is just going to be me comparing the Honda Grom to the CFMOTO Papio SS. They're pretty similar, but there's some notable differences in my opinion. I really enjoy the Papio though, because I mean, it's a lot of fun. You know, it's different enough from the Grom that it's new and interesting. You can barely hear this thing bouncing off of the fucking rev limiter. I did get a decent downhill run earlier on the Papio, so I'm gonna record that, even though it's gonna be super blown out. I'm gonna try to make it the most legible that I can, like the speedometer. But you know, no promises. It's not going to be great. I'm going to take the Grom on the same route that I took the Papio. I'm not going to ride it that long. I mean, there's enough comprehensive footage on a Grom, but there's really not too much comparing the two. So, you know, I'm just happy that I have the ability, because, you know, it's nice to have that information. Especially if you have to choose between, you know. I'm gonna just park right here, get a little bit of shade on it. This is my 2024 CFMOTO Papio SS. It's, you know, one of CFMOTO's mini motos. I think it's a really cool bike. I really enjoy it. I don't really know too much about CFMOTO. I know it's a Chinese company. People are going to say, oh, it's a piece of shit, whatever. But, I mean, dude, it's cool. I like it. Yeah, I really like the way it looks. The front end looks a lot better to me than the Groms. The overall bike just looks better. I mean, I'll be honest. It's a 126 instead of a... I think the Grom's a 124 or oh no, yeah, it's a 124 instead of a 125. But, I mean, they're all, you know, 2cc is not going to make a fucking difference. It's got, like, the factory clip-on style bars instead of the one-piece, you know, like the Groms. It's got factory bar ends, which I think is pretty cool. It's got the passing light, which the Grom doesn't have. It also has flashers. The Grom doesn't have flashers, so I think that's pretty cool. It's got an undertail exhaust, which I think is neat. The stock exhaust is not great, but when are they ever? So I'm definitely going to do an aftermarket one soon. I just got to figure out which one I want, because there's only like 2 or 3 options. It's got the same size wheels and tires as the Grom. It's got 3-piece, or not 3-piece. I always want to say 3-piece. It's got 3-spoke wheels, which I love. I really wanted to find some for the Grom for a while, but the only ones I could find were like $3,000 that were carbon fiber. I really like the tail end. Tail end looks pretty good. Exhaust is not the straightest. The seat's pretty comfortable. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's a lot more comfortable than the Groms. The tail light looks pretty good. The rear end just overall looks a lot better than the Groms. I'm definitely going to take the passenger pegs off. So this is an air-cooled 126cc. It's got a 6-speed transmission. I really like the color, but once I do the tank screen kit, all this is going to come off. So I'm probably going to get somebody to make me a sticker for this and put it over here somewhere. Maybe take the CFMOTO sticker off. I definitely got to get an exhaust, because like it's you know, it's a stock exhaust, so it's not going to be the best. Overall, I really like it compared to the Groms, because I have 2 Groms, and I have this, and I have the Sur-On. I don't know if it's just because it's new or what, but this is my favorite. If anyone has any questions about the Papio, obviously I'll answer. because there's not like too much information on them. So, you know, if you're looking into buying one, first of all, I will say I don't regret the purchase at all. The MSRP on these is $32.99, and the MSRP for Grom is, I think, $36 or $35.99. But this one was marked down a little bit because, I mean, they're not really selling them, I guess, as much as they wish they would, but it worked out for me. The Papio is, you know, it's more of a cafe racer style bike in terms of looks and feel. I really enjoy it. This is one of my favorite bikes that I've had or ridden, really. But it's, you know, it's a lot of fun. I didn't think it would be as great as it is, but I'm glad I bought it, and don't have any regrets with buying it. I think if they did like a 300cc version of the Papio, then it'd be a lot better. But I enjoy the mini motos. That's, you know, that's one of my things, is the mini motos. I have 3 mini motos right now. But I mean, they're cool. I really like them. I think I might end up selling one or both of the Groms. I'm definitely selling the Suron. I don't like it that much. I mean, it's cool and it's fun, but it's, for me, not what I need. It's like the torque of a 600 just all the time. Like, first gear, 10,000 RPM. But it just doesn't have a crazy amount of power. Like in the 5th power mode, it'll come up off the ground, no issue. And I just don't need that. It hurts my arm to, you know, pop it up and land it down just so often. It's just not practical. I only bought it just so I could ride without using the clutch, but honestly, riding with a bike with a clutch, it's not that hard. Not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I can definitely squeeze a lot better than I could a few months or even weeks ago. Doing my physical therapy and everything, trying to get back closer to 100%. I don't think I'll ever be 100, but you know, I do really like comparing all the mini motos though. You know, a lot of people are going to choose them as their first bikes. That's what I did. That's what a few people that I know did. And even if it's not your first bike, if it's your fucking 7th bike, you know, they're still pretty cool. Stock for stock, I think I would choose this every single day over a Grom. That's saying a lot. I really like Groms, but this thing's winning me over. We're gonna do one more top speed run, and then I'm gonna go home, grab the Grom, do a little ride on that, and get a top speed run on that too. More fun sometimes to do a top speed run on one of these than like a 600, because I most likely won't die. Oh yeah, that's a good setup. Here we go. It's too windy, I think. Oh well. So I'll put the other one I got earlier. I think I hit 72. Alright, let's see what we can get top speed. We're going downhill, it's kind of windy. Okay, 63. 68, 70, 71, 72. Usually 70 doesn't feel insane, but when you're on a bike this small, it shouldn't be as fun as it is, you know. Now we are gonna cut to the 22 Grom, show you everything like I did with this, and then I'll do a top speed run. Yeah, this thing is pretty deafening, actually. I like it, but good grief, man. I do want to put bar ends on this Grom though. Bar end mirrors, because one, I can't see out of that one. Two, there's only one because we were off-roading them the other day and one kind of started rattling itself loose, so we just took it off. I'll just do a little quick walk around like I did with Papio. So it's a 2022 Honda Grom, non-ABS, pretty much stock other than, you know, Vance & Hines, full system. It's got a fender delete with an aftermarket taillight with integrated turn signals. I think it looks okay, you know. It's pretty standard for a Grom. Not the Vance & Hines though. I don't think I've ever seen a Vance & Hines on one. It's loud as hell. Once this dude walks away, I'll I'll rev it a little bit. Probably already called the cops, but yeah, 2022. I've already got some white garnishes instead of the silver ones. I just put them on to show the difference a little bit. It's pretty standard, you know, 2022 Grom, 100, what was it, 160, yeah, 167 miles. It had 114 when I bought it. Air-cooled 125, 124 cc, 5-speed, stock bars. There's nothing done to this other than exhaust and taillight, really. But the exhaust is deafening. And with that, I'm gonna get out of here because this guy's probably calling the cops. Really, I do like Groms a lot, and I like the 2022, like that body style, and the 25. I really like the 25. People say they do not like it, man. I don't understand. Like, it looks a lot better than this, in my opinion. And sorry, they asked me to rev it, so I had to rev it. It looks a lot better than this, in my opinion. But my opinion is just that. It's my opinion. This is a pretty nice Grom. Like, it's got nothing done to it, really. It's a pretty good, like, starting point if you're wanting to do a build, which is pretty much what I wanted to do. So that is why I bought it. Because I didn't really want to do what I'm gonna do to this one, to my green one, because I already have plans for it. I love how happy people get from the Grom. Ridiculous. Alright, let's see. Fourth gear, 60. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo! I got my heart beating a little bit, huh? Anyway. Yeah, so I had a little bit to go, and there was people in front of me, and then there was a cop, so I decided to just not do that. Please don't turn red. Please don't turn red. You're gonna go, or what? Oh, okay. Okay, that's what we're fucking looking for. Okay, I honestly thought it would be a little faster. Especially down that big downhill. That's crazy. It's still so much fun though. I don't care. But from those two tests, the Papio has a higher top end, but we rode them the other day. I don't know if I have footage of it. A buddy of mine was on this and I was on the Papio, and he passed me, so I don't know. Maybe the weight difference. I mean, it's gotta matter a little bit because they don't have much power already, so you know, weight has to be a little factor. They're pretty similar. The Papio has another gear after this, so it's a little different, but we'll say the sound is a lot better on this. It's just way louder. The red line sounds like a